No, it's dropping frames on every single one. So, it's not the server. I just tried to... Whoa, what is that? That's not what I wanted to press. Oh, that is something that's useful. My bad. Stream is live. Yeah, it dropped. It's still dropping frames. I tried. So I was streaming to the New York server. I know when I first started, I am on East Coast. I know when I first started, for some reason, streaming to the West Coast was better, and so I tried doing one of the West Coast ones and it dropped frames right away. I switched it back to Chicago, which I actually think is closer to me than the New York server. I don't remember there being a Chicago one before. I think that was new. Well, it's probably not that new, but new at some point since I started streaming. But it's still dropping frames. It's not as bad. I guess. I guess not as bad as a thing. I wish it wasn't dropping frames at all, but I'll take not as bad. It's not choppy like before. Give it time. It might get choppy. Hey, you got this, right? No need for me to heal. Don't jinx myself. Damn it. I really feel like I should have Blizzard 2 on my bar, and I don't. Let me see. Do I have all my cross-class skills? I do not. Oh, I have... Oh, I have arrow, which I always forget. Be right back getting some food. Get something delicious. I had like the hugest craving for cookies today. I wanted some golden Oreos and I wanted to dip them in milk. But I know from experience that if I buy a bag of cookies, I will eat a bag of cookies. So I was like, I cannot do this. But ultimately, I went and got 2 cookies from Subway, as well as a sub. And it hit the spot. Can I Bane onto the doll? Yes, I can. Excellent. I was worried it might be too far away. It's hard to tell with these, like, huge enemies. I was DPSing with a cleric stance. Why? Why? Oh, is this the last one? I think we're almost done. I haven't had to really DPS much at all. Oh, this guy's getting wrecked. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. Lustrate. I don't know how to do Lustrate without just spamming it. I'm just... Because I'm always like, I don't know if it's been enough. Spam, spam, spam. Done and done. Did I? No. I just got second chance points, which I didn't really need. Loot, do I care about any of this? Nope. Nope, don't want. Let me have it. I got a commendation. Alright, I'm gonna put in Prague up again. Should be safe now. Confirm. Join. Not in Prague. Oh, it's 4-man content again. If this is Shiva again, I swear to God, I'm gonna rage quit and go play a different character. I can't even. Or maybe we'll have a DPS who won't click his button, and then maybe they'll throw me into a guild test. I wish to mentor my way to my mount via guild test. I want to do like a dungeon or something. Oh, yay, they didn't accept it. Come on, guild test. No, it's still 8-man content. I mean, there is an 8-man guild test. It's not my favorite guild test, but could be. I feel like people just aren't doing guild tests as much anymore. They're more trying to get like other content done before Storm's Blood. Keep getting high level crap. Garuda! I'll take it. Garuda's easy. Oh. I don't need to do that. Oh, there's a healer. Do you think Scholars should get Ascension from 11 to 14? AoE healing. Or Ascension? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember what Scholar abilities were. Oh, somebody left. Well, that's nice. This isn't even hard. Extreme Garuda still is like face roll Garuda. Man, why couldn't somebody have like rage quit at the beginning of Shiva? That would have saved me a lot of time. Ooh, ooh, poetic bonus. I'm down. Wait, it's not unsynced. It's not unsynced. I'm an idiot. Oh man. I feel like a jerk face. I was like, it's easy, and then I rage quit. Not in Prague. I just can't even. I keep forgetting. It would be easy if they were unsynced. It would be like the stupidest face rollist easy thing ever. But people just want to do that stuff in dungeons. I should have said if this was unsynced and then left. That would have been my mentor advice. Alright, this is what I'd go Scholar for these fucking low-ass dungeons. Oh, wait, I have AS. I have no protect. We're all good. Nope, that's not an ability that I have. My DPS is crap. Let me go check the bloody memo. Green. Why am I being chased? What is going on here? Wow, this stuff like dies before I can even put my dots up. A session extends the effects of the next healing or enhancing white magic to members within range. MP cost is doubled, but casting time is doubled. Oh yeah, that's like... I mean, that's not how Scholar plays. That's how Scholar was in... They have like similar things, but... That's more, That's more Astro. That's how Astro plays. Alright, we're just putting up bio. There's no... Can't put up miasma too. Things just die. Like Astro has stuff where they can extend their card, and it's not their healing spells, but they can extend their cards. Scholar has an ability where they can spread abilities. They can spread their buff to everyone around. I think I might give up on this after this. All these extremes are just making me... I feel bad that I'm leaving, but like, people are dumb for queuing into them. And the fact that somebody else left, and the fact that I was like, oh, this will be so easy, until I was like, oh wait, except this is 50 cap where it's not fucking easy. But if you just did it unsynced, you could literally like get your clear in 2 seconds because it's so goddamn fucking easy. You don't even need to mechanic. Now I'm just getting salty. Mental roulette is making me salty. I needed more guild hosts. And it ruined even the joy of having these low level dungeons, which is what I ultimately wanted. Yay! Grats, Leary! Does that mean you're gonna go see if my code works? See if you can get the real game, or is that gonna be another day? I really hope it works. I really hope so. But it is old. Ah, stupid clam. Actually, maybe I'll go try a diadem after this. I do need more diadem in my life. There are some achievements. I need to do like 3 more or something, and I can maybe get a couple achievements. So that's like an hour and a half of work. Which is a lot easier than a lot of the other achievements that I'm currently looking at. Closed. You want irritators and monster. Oh man, it's gonna be glorious for you, Leary. Be able to use the market board. What did you do with all your items? Did you just have to sell them to NPCs just to get your inventory back? Like all the stuff that you crafted? It's so depressing. Holy fuck, we're not done this yet? Oh my god, no. Oh god. Focus on one at a time. That's rough. That's seriously rough. That's some dedication. Larry. Holy crap. Stupid clam. What? Why am I not casting? Oh yeah, I didn't actually cast anything. That is correct. Excuse me. Let me go hit the green one before anybody can go hit wrong ones. Fuck. How is it? How are they not dead? That's not an ability that I wanted. Oh, I'm tanking now. Go Ace. Oh. That I haven't done. Use my Aether Stacks. They're so hard to use at this level because literally all I can use them on is Energy Drain, which generally feels pretty useless. The Cattery. Somebody hit level 20. No one's hitting the switch. Oh, I was slightly too late. That is not the ability. Scurvy Dog. Oh man, I'm tired tonight. I don't know why. I almost like fell asleep before stream. I went to go read for a little bit before stream and it was putting me to sleep. Luckily I didn't though, as otherwise. What is the Final Fantasy website? I never remember what the actual thing is. I always just Google FFXI account or Square Enix account. No, Square Enix account, and then you click on the Mog Station variation on it after you log in, I think. It's awkward. I never remember how to get to it properly. Yeah, it's like Square Enix account, something others. I don't even know. It is ultimately the Mog Station, but I don't believe Googling the Mog Station is very useful. I was thinking I hate not being able to cast Protect, but I am too lazy to switch up cross classes, and there's no way I don't want Cleric Stance, so... But come Stormblood, that will never be an issue again. Alright, we want to do additional buffs on these other ones, since they may actually live long enough to get some use out of them. Which one are they killing first? I think the Reaver. Oops, targeting the wrong things. This one? Can I put miasma on it? Claire, you wanting to do leveling? Are you still watching? Because I'll go on Dara and do leveling. He's probably not paying attention though. He's complaining in Link Shell that he missed it. But I was just contemplating if I should do that or not. I think I'm gonna go do Diadem, but I am down for some leveling if anybody wants to do it. I miss my roulettes, but there's no reason to do them on Ari. Except for Poetics, but I don't want Poetics that badly. I got it. Don't worry, guys. And he's not paying attention. What a scrub. Hopefully Diadem Qs aren't too terrible. I haven't had too much issues with them. They're usually pretty reasonable. Like 5 minutes or maybe 10. Should probably attack the one he attacks first. Oh wow. It's all good. Well, somebody's got Blizzard too, but it's not me. It is the Black Mage, who I think probably has Fire too. They may not have it at this level. Maybe they don't. Oh yeah, puppy time. Did you find it, Leary? Did you find the website? Scurvy dog. Excellent. Did the code work? Have you gotten that far yet? Are you playing real Final Fantasy yet? Nope, can't attack Eos. Alright, 2 more trash packs. As long as I don't pull things we don't need to. And we're done. Trying to get used to clicking in here. I think that'll be a lot easier for certain things. Just getting them on your list here in the first place is the tricky part. I wish things would show up there if anybody in your party has aggro. That would make so much more sense. Oh, this one's gonna get full use out of miasma. How nice. Man, I can't believe it's still daylight out. Don't pull those. Don't pull those. Good. What? We totally clicked this one. Alright, we should be calling these ones that are almost dead. Let them know to ignore ads in case they weren't planning on it. I feel like most people do. I just like to remind people. Awesome! Oh my goodness! That's awesome. I'm so happy that that worked. A, now it didn't go to waste, and B, you get the game, the base game for free! And 30 more days. So then you'll just need to, once you hit 50, I would recommend buying Storm's Blood. And then you'll be good to go. For Heaven's Word and Storm's Blood. Don't touch them! Don't touch them, little nooblet! Just ignore them. Just ignore them. Oh yeah, I'm totally forgetting to... Somebody limit break! They probably won't. Burn the healer one at the end if they don't. Whee! I'll command the tank. You had to relog in your account to remove the free trial. Oh, right, you were doing it while you were still logged in. I see what you're saying. One commendation. Alright, I can't deal with I can't deal with mental roulette anymore. It's making me feel terrible and ragey. So let's go try not Idleshire, Foundation. I always go to Idleshire when I need Foundation. Now go get you some retainers and some space. Alright, we need to go to Athenium Astrologicum, and we are going to do this not on Scholar, we're gonna go Astro. Even though I kinda wanna just be lazy and go White Mage. Where's Astro? Seriously. Alright. Purchase 1. Yes. I like my inventory space. Embark. Average wait time 9 minutes. Ugh. Do I have to stay in the zone? I want to try. Like, what happens if I leave this zone? If I leave Foundation, do I stay in that queue? I do! Excellent. Alright, we'll work on dailies. Oh wow, we only need a tank. That was fast. I suppose who knows how long it'll take to get a tank, but we only need a tank. Back and crafting tip. So what Leary was doing was leveling everything on the free trial, so everything to level 35. But then, so everything's at 35. You should probably take, what is it, Carpenter up first? But ultimately, you should level your non-crafter classes first. So you can do some story. Oh, you missed it, Asuna. You missed it. I've had enough of Mentor for one night. I have had enough. Yeah, a little bit. I got Shiva, which extreme, in which I was like, please let this vote. 2 vote abandons failed, and then somebody else rage quit, so I followed after them. Then I got Garuda, and I was like, because I've spammed so much Garuda extreme unsynced, I was like, oh, this is easy. And then I was like, wait a second, this is synced. I just ran by the guy that I need to talk to. And then I felt dumb because I was like, oh, this is easy. And then I was like, wait, no. And somebody had already quit. So I was like, all right, I'm out of here. And then I got Sestasha, which is ultimately what I'd been hoping for. But at that point, I was already so like soured on mental roulette for the night that I didn't even really enjoy it. Because I just feel like I'm playing like trash. And being a jerk, leaving people, even though they're dumb for queuing level 50. Like, I get people wanting to clear content and, like, not just carry through it, but the place to do that is in Party Finder, not Duty Finder. Like, trying to get through that stuff in Duty Finder at this point is the biggest waste of time ever. People with bad net get knocked off, yeah. Or shitty computers. My biggest issue with that was, although that was more, not less landslide and more plumes. Plumes kill you when you have a shitty computer. When I tried to play on my laptop, I just like, couldn't even get out of them because every time they showed up, my computer would lag and I couldn't run. And I'm pretty sure that was my issue with landslide when I first started playing, because I remember having a lot of issues with Titan normal. I could get out of landslide, but I had to be on the ball. You say do minor, botanist, fisher first, because all craft jobs can use them. Yeah, but then you're gonna like, are you gonna like keep all your items? Because I would think it would make more sense to like find what you need and craft things specifically. Sure, we'll give myself this. What am I doing? I don't know how to play Astra. Oh man. I miss my fluid aura. Alright, Embers. How long will it take us to get a tank? Why would you suggest doing crafts before your gatherers? You hate fishing? Oh wait, I'm done? No. Why is this not clicking? There we go. Oh, so you're just suggesting it based on nothing but the fact that you enjoy crafting more than you enjoy gathering? That seems like a poor thing to base your advice on. I personally enjoy gathering way more than crafting. Who said focus on one craft? I didn't see that at all. Alright, this part takes forever. So annoying. Because you gotta place these on all 3 of them and you have to fight things off after every single one. Leary did? It must be scrolled back. Let me see. I really don't see Leary saying that. Unless it was ages ago. You got all 60 crafting on Ethel without touching gathering. Yeah, you don't need to gather. I personally find mining to be very relaxing. I can mine all day. I don't because that would be torture to you guys. Fishing is my only class that I currently don't have at 60 though. You just got your remote ponies. You got Titan. You got 2 ponies. Titan remote. Remote party was 5-man. All people got remote. What? Asuna, I don't understand your rambling. Something about getting your remote pony in a party of 5-man, but then I'm really not sure what you're saying after that. Sounds like people just leaving your group after they have their ponies. Alright, let me just teleport back to Camp Overlook. Someone looted and scooted after they got Thanks, Funky. I thought she was saying that everybody stayed though in that group. Oh, Asuna, it has nothing to do with you being sleepy. It's just how you type. Incoherently. We know this. No judgment. Just sometimes I need some translation. You need one more? Which one do you still need? Complete. Oops, that was the wrong button. This. Give me ore. No. Oh, so after everybody left, you started with 8 and people kept leaving, and then you just did it with 5. Tuna fish. Oh wait, why am I running? No, we lost a healer. We have less people now. Airport? Oh, Levi. Okay. Want a 3-man Levi? Yeah, we could. Levi, like, the less people you take, the better, because, like, not even for pony reasons, just for, like, not screwing yourself over and not just having to, like, stand around doing nothing. Aether is on, or Funky is on Aether. His main's on Aether. I can't help you. I just belatedly remember that I can't help you guys, but unless you want to take me along on oh, I don't even think I have it unlocked. I could come on my level if I have it unlocked on Ryan. I could come on Ryan. I don't know that I'd be particularly useful, but he's like level 54, so he's a little bit over geared for it. Let me see if I even... Oh, it'll be extreme. I don't think I have that unlocked at all. I can give it... I can go look and see. But I don't think I'll be able to help. But let me check. Let me check. Except I'm gonna have to log out. I'm gonna lose my queue, but it's not popping anyways, so that's fine. I was kind of thinking of playing around on Ryan tonight, so that works. Maybe I'll just stay on him even if I can't. My registration. Rizzuto, was it you that said you were on Fairy? Somebody I saw recently was on Fairy. Whoops, gotta change data centers. Because this character that I'm logging into is on Fairy. Except that I forgot to switch data centers. Aether. Suna's getting so excited. World. Fairy. You should send me a friend's request. Then on the very rare occasions that I'm on Fairy, I'll have a friend. Actually, Apple's on here too. Is Apple whoa! Returner's bounty, but I'm not a returner. I thought this was an account-based thing. But apparently, oh, I don't have my bot running. Apparently, it's just I haven't played in a while thing. Do I want to accept it? Sure. Returner status. Novice network access, XP bonus, returner online icon. Join. Yeah, apparently it's character based. Today I learned. What are you confused about, Leary? Alright, what do I have access to? I'm on Thorn March. That's the one you said we couldn't do. Isn't it funky? Oh, did I get kicked from my FC? I did. And I'm getting tells to join FCs. I think that means that I'm fucked. Well, it was, sorry, tea time. That's who it was. Um, and no, she's not lurking. She said that they were fine with me being a nooblet and an alt, but if I didn't log in too much time, that I would get kicked. So, one in your FC, sure, sure. It's a Nick. All right, you guys can do Levi without me. I don't even know what I'm doing on this character. Wow, my hotbars are so huge. Slash busy? Yeah, I should. Thanks, Rizzuto. There. Oh, his ass is covered up. Here, let me put in the sun for you. There. Here, let's get him naked. For you, Suna. This is for you. What? I can't. What? What's this armory full of? Fuck. Why? Oh, all this stuff. All right. Unequip. There you go. That's for you, Suna. That's for you. You didn't go for lunch, so you got home early. Were you inspired by my getting to go home early, Nick? I have a bunch of quests to turn in. It is Asuna's fave. This is just for you, Asuna. Here, I should go turn it. Let me go do the quests. Wrath of Karn. Oh, was I unlocking 50 ones? Yeah, I must have been. You hit high retainer, next screen is load previously saved. So you pick your retainer's appearance the same way you pick your character's appearance. So if you have saved stuff and you want them to look like a saved character, you can, or you can say no and just make a new one from scratch. Asuna's freaking out. Oh, Asuna. Alright, I'm gonna put his shirt back on. Because I think as soon as his head's gonna explode. Alicia Illyria, is that you? I mean, I guess I'll accept. Wow, somebody who is Calvia Paladina? That's you. Okay. That was a very different name from your stream name, and I don't know if I looked that closely at your character when I was watching your stream. What is your search comment? 215 white mage. I gather for Gil. That's not me. What? I wasn't talking about you, Leary. Yay, free company invite. Oh, it doesn't tell you what the free company is? That's weird. The Seraphim Order. Well, thank you very much. Wait, are you on this server, Larry? You're not on Fairy. Larry, are you confused? There seems to be a lot of people here. Alright, where's this one? Huh. Limsa. Why am I in Gardenia? Where is this? That's Limsa. I have to do Shiva hard. Oh, I think that I need to, who wants do you guys want to do Shiva hard for me at 3-man? We could do that. Unsynced. Do you have other quests? Sure, form a party. Okay, I'll make a private one. Nope. What? Recruit members. It's going to be amphitheater hard. Remove role restrictions. Form a private party. It's going to be 5555. Recruit members. You logged off? No, Suna. Well, we could probably duo it, to be quite honest, Funky. But it's hard. Oh man, I spent so much time leveling his cross classes. Oh yeah, I should probably repair. Where do you repair here? Looks like there's a repair person down here. Yeah, it is late. You're right. You are correct. Here you are. Repair all. Thank you. We can try. I'm down to try. Are you gonna join my party, Funky? Alright, I feel like... I don't know why I'm in Gardania. Are you telling me I should pronounce it Gardania? I don't think it matters. Only if it's like... It's like the more British accent way of saying it. Funky, where are you? Seriously, I need to go see my retainer. Silly Funky, pay attention. Is that you? I pronounce things however I please. Oh yeah, I guess that is. I think you told me that was your name. That's such a weird name, Funky. Oh, why is there a... Oh, contacts. Woolly Clouds, Gilgamesh. Yep. Party list, ready check. Are you ready? Let me set this up properly. Undersized party. Confirmerate. And... Oh, I gotta turn off Party Finder. Recruitment. End. Join. Wait. Why is it looking for a full group? I said undersized. What is going on here? Did I need to leave it longer? What am I doing wrong here? Or are you just not clicking your button, Funky? Why don't you meet the requirements for the duty? Oh. To be nothing? It won't let me. Do we have to have at least 3 people? Or is it because we already have them? Shit. Hold on a sec. Leave and then come back, Funky. After I remove this spot. I did just end it. It wouldn't let me queue it. Alright, give me 1 second. There. Recruit members. Now they make this cross-server shit complicated. Are you able to join again, Funky? Alright, let's see if this will work now. Okay, undersized. Shiva hard. There we go. Why they gotta make this complicated? Now I'm gonna have to remember how to Dragoon. Oh, cutscene. Hello there, Ysel. It's been a while. This is before we're friends.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down. We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance.
Oh, Ysel.
Take of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
How is she still talking when she's in an ice cube? But she's not Actually, I'll just not talk about spoilers. Because Lyri's here. I don't want to ruin things for Lyri. Alright. Don't judge my Dragooning, I'm bad. And I'm getting wrecked. Oh, his abilities are in the wrong order. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Oh man. Being out DPS. Wow, I'm sorry my DPS is so shit. Oh shit, I should've done that. Oh god. These die really slowly. Oh shit, fuck that up. Funky's carrying me. Ari will be missed? What do you mean? You think I'm gonna get back into playing Ryan? Come on, Shiva die. Oh, we don't get any limit breaks either. Being all loby and shit. Stay on him. Had her time. Wait, what? No, I like playing Ari. Not playing Ari is not gonna get me achievements. And that is... Oh no, I want to switch to... Fuck. I couldn't, Easy peasy. What is the tentacles from? Oh, we got this. We got this. Damn it, I actually hit the wrong button there. Thanks, Funky, for carrying me. Oh, Sal. So misguided. Nope, Funky's already out of here. Mail? More mail? Yeah, I guess probably I've gotten more stuff since I finished. Oops. Ah, I missed that screenshot. Did they change a sales voice actor between ARR and Heavensward? She doesn't sound like I remember here.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool. You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause. You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you. following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask
Why is she not even looking at me? She's lecturing me while staring off into the distance.
Trapped in a delusion of their own creation and blind to the truth. Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after.
That's a lyric from Answers.
Seek the keeper of the lake. See with eyes unclouded.
I don't think your eyes are unclouded.
Do not squander mother's gift.
I mean, you have some valid points, Iceheart, but you are not without your faults.
Hear, feel,
Wait, what?
think.
Why is she doing the Heidelin thing? She's gone! Poof! Oh, fuck, I forgot about these dudes. Haven't seen them in a while.
And so the vessel withdraws, a predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be
Who
pleased.
the heck is this?
How
got-
unfortunate.
It's got weird sideburns. You think that we see the Archbishop this patch? Oh, really? When Brita? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. By the 12, you're alive! Leary, you should not be watching this stuff. I don't want to spoil things for you. By the 12, you're alive! I mean, of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be? By the 12, you're alive! Iceheart did what? And you're certain about that, are you? Dravanians are skilled with glamours, after all. Look, if you say that's what you saw, I believe you. It's just that I've never heard of a primal being summoned like that before. Are you sure you're not injured? Head trauma has been known to cause hallucinations, you see. No? Fair enough, I was only asking. The road less traveled. Minbrita remains unconvinced that you have not sustained a head injury. Hey, Chris. If you ask me, there's naught to be gained from mulling over the implications of your story in the freezing cold. Let's save it for the Rising Stones, eh? I'll get everyone to meet us there. Ah, but before that, you'd best pay a visit to White Brim Front and speak with Elfinode. He's probably worried sick about you. Oh, I was hoping she was going to tell me to go speak to Amric. I'd be done with that. I know I've met him already on Ryan. That, or he's busy playing at politics with his guardians. Either way, I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you hale and healthy. Speaking of which, you don't have a headache or anything, do you? No? Blurred vision? Oh, no reason. See you again soon. Aww. Alright, we are going to... I guess Camp Dragonhead. I did say hi, Chris, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Where is he? Wait, where? Where am I going? Holy quests. Quests everywhere. Wait, where am I going? Am I lost? I'm so lost. I need to go this way. All the fields, no spoilers. I know. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this because I don't want to spoil things for Leary. Leary, do you pay attention to the story? Because if you do, then I really don't want to spoil. But if you're somebody who skips through, then I feel less bad. Oh, while I do this run, my sister commented on something. Let me see what she said. If I can open the right app. I went for a walk today and I put it on Map My Run. She commented on it. I'm curious what she says. Feed. Did you get rained on? Yeah, a little bit. How do I, oh. Wait, what did she comment on? Alright, I'm lost. I'll look at that later. Is he in here? Looks like he is. You are not Alpha Node. Alpha Node, where are you? Hello there, Alpha. Oh, other people here. Wow. All the nooblets. You made your appearance on one retainer. Do you put the character on slot 2? For saving it, you can if you want to save it. You don't have to. Yes! Yes! Can I take sexy photos with Emmerich on Ryan? There he is, and none the worse for the wear. Was there ever any doubt that the Warrior of Light would succeed? I think I speak for all of us when I say I should like nothing more than to hear the stirring tale of your victory, if you would be so kind. Then we were too late to prevent the summoning, aren't we always? Have we prevented a single summoning in this entire game? But not too late to prevent further loss of life, an outcome worthy of celebration. Damn straight, Emmerich. And one for which we have Ryan to thank. Yes, you are right, of course, Sir Emmerich. We should be content with what we have accomplished. I, for one, could not have wished for a better outcome. Shiva is no longer a threat, and the heretics have been routed. Aye, there is the matter of Iceheart's escape, but she cannot run forever. Whether it takes days, weeks, moons, or even years, my knights will find her. In the meantime, Lord Drillamont, is the caravan ready? The supplies that your men recovered have been prepared for transport, in accordance with your wishes. Rest assured that my knights will see them safely to Revenant Stoll. Of that I have no doubt. I take it these are the self-same supplies the heretics stole from the House of Fortomp's caravan. Less the crystals which comprise the bulk of the shipments, yes, scarcely a fraction of which was promised, but a meaningful contribution to your cause all the same. Oh, on an unrelated note, Ryan, might I trouble you to accompany me to Camp Dragonhead at your earliest convenience? Yes, you can. It's no trouble, Emmerich. I will go wherever you want me to. 'Tis not for my benefit. A certain lord was distressed when he learned of your intent to risk life and limb to stop Iceheart. It took a certain lord, I can imagine who that is. It took half a dozen knights to restrain him, I'm told. More feels? Men give vent to their anxieties in a myriad ways. Pray, do not think less of him. Don't leave me, Emmerich. I have heads or tails, double stuffed Oreo. Give me some. I want. Alright. I missed out on taking screenshots with him here, so we'll see. Maybe we can get some sexy time with Emmerich in Camp Dragonhead. I don't know if he was actually here. Anyways. You like breaking them up in vanilla ice cream? Sounds pretty delicious. Emmerich? Emmerich? I don't see him. Where is he? I don't see him. I thought he wanted me to come here. I came for Emmerich. Harsh font. Fine, I'll talk to you. Now deciding on a name. What were you thinking, Ryan? Wagering your very being on a dubious theory which might allow you to enter Iceheart's lair. Well, it totally worked. Knowing full well that she could have sufficient forewarning to complete her ritual to summon Shiva anyways. I'm fine. And then, engaging the abomination in mortal combat. By the fury, Ryan, 'tis the stuff of ballads. A battle for the ages. Would that I've been there to fight by your side. And yet here I was forced to wait, condemned to wonder at the fate of a dear friend for a veritable eternity. Oh, Harshfont. I would not wish such torture on my most hated enemy. Ah, but you are here now, and that is what truly matters. Let us move on. Sir Emmerich wished to have words with you and Master Alphinaud in private. He awaits us at the intercessory. Damn it! He's gonna be inside! I'm not gonna get to see him. I want to take my screenshots with him. I know, I have a unhealthy obsession with Sir Emmerich. Greetings, sir. I shall show you in at once. Sigh.
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express my deepest thanks.
Screenshot.
Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task.
But I am. Shocked I'm not running back? Running back where? Where would I be running?
From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Natalan.
I'm confused. What are you guys talking about?
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment. Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy.
Oh.
You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now.
I can't hang out with Amric on Ultros. Come on.
And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
Alphinaud's so tiny next to me. Oh man.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
What was his previous request?
That will not be necessary. We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
Also in you letting us into Ishgard.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgard-Zoma could return?
Well, I think he could.
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Ooh, Alphinaud's getting salty.
Choose your next words carefully.
Oh, we don't know her name yet? Man. This is so weird.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights? One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am now. Why do you suppose that is? Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
Don't be
As we
salty.
are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget, one born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease.
Oh, I'm sleepy.
We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them. I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second in command will speak for me.
Lucia, at your service.
Now we know her name.
Pray excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences. Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone. Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you.
I was gonna say, what is her? Where? She's not born of Ishgardian, but I think I remember what that what that answer was.
Which reminds me, Lord Orshafon, if you would be so kind.
Certainly.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem. The results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
We're doing on time. And it's only 9. I wanna go to bed. Dragoon. I'll take a Dragoon weapon, sure. I think I have a better weapon than that, though. I think about the 115. What do I got? Yeah, 115. Alphanode, what say you? Eyes unclouded. For one with reason to celebrate, Alphanode looks rather grim. It would seem we have much to discuss with our friends at the Rising Stones. If what you say is true, Iceheart's method of summoning Shiva defies all precedent. It necessitates a complete reappraisal of the primal threat and of our approach to combating it. Moreover, there are grave ramifications if word of this incident reaches Imperial ears. The Garlean Empire believes that primals are an insufferable menace, that their mere existence is a threat to this very star. As such, they deem any action taken against the beast tribes to be justified by default. Imagine then if it became known that not only the beast tribes of Eorzea could summon primals, but her civilized people as well. Any lingering objections to the Eorzean campaign would vanish overnight. Where before we had to contend with a single Imperial legion, we could well find ourselves facing the combined might of all Garlemald. That would suck. But I speak unadvisedly. Come, Ryan, it is better that we continue this conversation in Mordona. I am happy to go to Mordona. Go to sleep then if I'm tired? Is that so you can go to sleep too, Asuna? I might. I think I'm gonna quest for a little bit longer. We'll see how it goes. Alright, which way is the rising stone? It's in here, right? You're falling asleep too. But I got on Ryan just for you, Asuna. You're going to sleep early too? No raid, and we're doing one day now. I mean 1 day a week. I wish my group was still doing 1 day a week. That lasted for like 2 weeks, and then they're like, let's just not do this at all. Oh, Minfilia.
Words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole. Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Curthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it.
Maybe Asuna.
Excellent. I shall summon the others at once.
Everybody in their old clothes.
Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Yes, she did.
Master Louisoir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
Oh, does Make It Rain start tomorrow? Then I'm gonna have to do Chocobo racing.
As certain as we can be that good King Mogomog the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
Oh, Thancred's all serious. The haircut's so ugly. Which haircut? Ryan's? You not a fan?
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not. But full sure am I that she was groomed for this role. Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it. Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Yes, sir.
About Iceheart's final words to you. Hear, feel, think. Hydaelyn speaks to her as well.
You think?
If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals. Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth. Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Midgard Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well-founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
this crap. Alright, what's next? The reason Roi Minfilia would discuss how best to proceed in light of recent developments. I mean to scour the annals of knowledge for Midgardsmer. Given his great age, I dare say he appears in more than a few. Do you hear that? The commotion outside. Would you see if aught is amiss? Is this what I think it is? This better not be what I think it is. I'm not ready for this. Ryan, 'tis well that you are on hand. We have a problem. Royale has escaped. It happened shortly after the immortal flames took her into custody. She had been placed in a dungeon cell ahead of her coming trial, but apparently the accommodation was not to her liking. The turnkey was found slain along with 2 guards. 'Tis plain she received inside help. Citizens report seeing Royale quitting the city via the Gate of Nald with a bloodied spear in her hand. She makes for Castra Meridianum. I am certain of it. With her fate in Eorzea as good as sealed, what recourse has she but to flee to her imperial masters? Even as we speak, Captain Ilberd and the First are hot on Royale's heels. Pray make haste to Camp Blue Fog and join that. Okay, this is not quite what I thought it was. Ilberd, I don't want to go and hang out with you. Arthur's sitting on the floor. What a cute spatoots. Ilberd, I slap you around a bit. Make me feel better. There. Ah, so satisfying. So satisfying. Let's get a better slap. There we go. Alright. My thanks for coming, Scion. I've spoken with the soldiers here. They say the Royale walked through the camp not a bell ago. Aye, she walked right through. You did not mishear. We have Raubon's decision to keep matters secret. We have Raubon's decision to keep the matters secret to thank for that. Bad morale, he said. Harder. As a result, not a single flame in the garrison made any attempt to detain her. So here we are. Royale must not be allowed to reach Castra Meridianum. Are we gonna be able to stop her? I wish I could slap harder. It took a while. They didn't add slap in for a while, did they? I'm pretty sure slap was something that got added in later. Oh, should I just have teleported to Ceruleum? Yeah, I should have. Oh well. We'll run there, why not? Leary, I seriously have to give you, like, spoiler warnings. Please. Please don't pay too much attention to what's going on. Unless you don't mind spoilers. I feel bad, I don't want to ruin things for you. Ooh, what's in my, focusing on your second retainer? Alright. 4 new letters. What did I get? Oh, the Falling Cumulus. Alright. And all this stuff. Alright. Because I didn't have enough inventory issues. I can't even take it. You don't mind? Okay. Are you not too concerned about the story or what? Because the story is great. You definitely should pay attention to it and not be too spoiled. Yeah, I gotta go fix his inventory. Oh, what is this? I don't remember this fight at all. You don't mind to be spoiled? Okay. This wretch was with Roy. He threw himself at us as his mistress might escape. She didn't blink when we cut him down, not even when he started screaming. No loyalty even to her own. The goddamn harpy. Spit. With me, Cyan, we almost have her. I just... No, Ilberd. I just... Sloppy. Oh, fuck, I'm a dragoon. Wait, did he get healed? Fuck, is there a healer here? Oh, the Medicus. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Is that the only one? Fuck. Oh, death claws. Alright, I don't see any healers in this bunch. More reinforcements? They really aren't paying me enough. Who said that? Goldeneye Yuhasi? Is that one of the... You didn't know there was a highlights on the game? You would have chosen something for your character. You can change hairstyles. There's a quest in, there's a quest in Limsa that you can do at level 15, so you'll be able to do it. And it unlocks, what's it called? Anyways, you can change all the trivial features about your game, or about your character. So your hairstyle, your hair color, all that sort of stuff. You did the quest? Yeah. Then you just need to go do it. No worries. Holy crap! You did all the quests from 1 to 34. Cool. Is it over if we kill her? Oh dear god. Why? Fuck. There's so many of them. I guess we can't kill her? Shit. This is a clusterfuck. Hey, where are you going? The end is in sight. Oh, Scout will probably go down really quickly. Finally. Holy crap. Bind her and do it tight. Kinky. Yes, sir. Good workmen. Ugh, Alpha Node. She and her imperial cronies pushed us close, but we were better. Behold, a respected officer of the Immortal Flames. People looked up to you as one of the Order's founding members, one of its pillars. It saddens me to see you fallen so low. Wait, are we getting like some serious upskirt shot of her right now? What would you know of Lo? You, a spoiled little lordling who's never known any want. Yeah, that's pretty accurate about Alphanode. I... People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think it your God-given right to rule over others. You know not of our plight, the injustice that we low-born Ishgardians must endure. To the noble lords and ladies we are not people, but resources to be consumed. I did what I had to survive, stealing, killing, even whoring myself. It is no fault of mine if fools imagine me a paragon when I join the flames. To hear you tell it, one would think you were the only person to have suffered. In case you've forgotten, Raubon himself was born into poverty, as was I. We lived hand to mouth with little more than the shirts on our back. Hunger was our constant companion. Yet never did we bemoan our lot in life, nor did we begrudge others for their fortunes. We accepted the hand we had been dealt, and played it to the best of our ability. Life was a battle, aye, but no matter what fate threw at us, we took it on the chin and came back for more. Everything we have, we fought for. How are we any different, then? 'Tis true that we were both mercenaries of lowly birth, and 'tis true that we both had our fair share of struggles. But whereas I sold my sword, you, Marshal, you sold your comrades. If life has taught me one thing, it is that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut off my own arm than raise a hand against a friend. Oh, ouch. I think I'd seen someone post this one. That is an awful line coming from him. Ilberd. Ouch. That foreshadowing. But enough talk. You will return to Ul'dah to face justice, and the people whose trust you've dragged through the gutter. Ugh. Not so much as a hint of remorse. 'Tis well this sordid business is finally at an end. A friend's betrayal cuts deeper than steel. We must hope that we have chosen our own allies more wisely than Raubon chose his. Ugh. This quest is painful to me.
I've heard. Truly bothersome business. No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Raubon. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the Blades watch him in the flames day and night. You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace. Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while. Nanamo Namo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
Wanna punch you in the face. Oh. You'll get what's coming to you. Let us cling together. Alphanode would ask another favor of you. Captain Ilberd and I have a few questions for the Flame Marshal regarding the circumstances of her miraculous escape. When we have completed our interrogation, we shall take our findings directly to General Raubon, and that shall be the end of it. Your work here is done, my friend. My thanks. Ah, but I have one last task for you. Return to the Rising Stones and apprise Minfilia of all that has happened. I'm aware that the Antecedent held Rai in high regard. For better or worse, she will want to know how this tale ends. We're gonna see Menphilia again? Yes. Alright. To the Rising Stones. Hello, Arthas. You gonna come say hi to people? No, you're just gonna come sit here? Like a good little kitten. Oh. Arthas. You're so not useless today. Now what?
Welcome back, my friend. I have already received word from Alfino. To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent. I know not what to say.
Ryu? Apparently I pronounced it terribly.
Together with Robon, Aline lent us much needed aid at the time of our order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then. But now is not the time to dwell on such matters. I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Is everyone assembled?
My thanks for coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with white aurosite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls.
Mm-hmm.
Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to aurosite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
'Tis our belief that an Asian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Asian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether. Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Oh, what if we had two pieces of white aurosite? One to trap the acid, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, Ida.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
It would seem more research is in order. I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the aura site. And I could do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the waking signs.
Oh, Urianger, just go with her.
Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there, then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
And breathe in Urianger. He looks so awkward.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Sharlayan motherland. You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Val. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least. According to the report, the isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
That sucks.
Aye. Yet the mystery endeth not with the isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
All indications suggest Ascian involvement, but I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the Dark Beings call the One True God. We must pray that my dear friend Kryle regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Cryo. Do we meet her in AR or not until Heavensward? I was surprised to hear her like mentioned a fair bit in AR. Oh, there's cat fur everywhere. Arthas. Nope, stop it. Stop it.
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
You didn't know that, Funky? They added that, I don't know, like a little while ago. Second retainer done. Ow! Arthas, you just bit me.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Delamid from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived.
They added it a while back. I don't know, like a patch or two back. It's fairly recent. It's not something. It's not like it's always been that way and you just didn't know. But it has been like that for a bit now.
To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the Primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate. lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
Arthas is saying hi. Little stinker. Little stinker.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the Calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Vorissos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea.
Did they Ilbert's voice acting change? Doesn't he have more of like a, I want to say like a Scottish accent? He's got something of much more like distinctive accent.
In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
7 hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Wait, didn't we already know this for like 5 bajillion years? Or wait, was she saying she was a double agent to the... I'm confused.
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me. By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate him as a stranger.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune. How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve. I know you can hear me, monetarist scum! Your crimes will not go unpunished! Today I will purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12, I swear it!
Oh, Rawan. Oh man, I want that bed.
I shall have no further need of you this day, Your Grace. fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Ever since he proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees.
This has been a pretty long cutscene.
The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs. Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Uldar have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly. Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Uldar whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the Immortal Flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Uldar's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Eorzea can ill afford for the Immortal Flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Uldar.
The true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends.
Man, I want some of the desserts they've got on their table.
For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Uldar to move forward, it is not only the syndicate that must be dissolved.
Nay, you jest.
She does not.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you my intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request. Help Rauban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Uldar.
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is right, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Uldar will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people. Forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Woo! Achievement! If only I could get that on Ari. I need me some achievements. How is here, I should turn this up. Clay's complained about this. Oh, voice is max. Okay. It's probably fine then. How is the voice acting audio? Can anyone give me a heads up? Is it clear and loud, or is it too quiet? Good intentions. Minfilia is considering which of her many responsibilities demands her utmost attention. I am most eager to address the Ascian threat. However, we dare not neglect our other pressing concerns. We both know full well that Saint Shiva will not be the last primal we face, and our relationship with Ishgard is still tenuous at best. To think that the resolution of the primal threat was once the sole priority of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Some days I wonder if it was wise for us to take on so many other responsibilities. Lest you forget, Antecedent, the Scions need not shoulder the burden alone. Were not the Crystal Braves established for this very reason? True, we are presented with a multitude of problems. However, we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. Ryan, in particular, is ever a steadying hand who I trust will continue to support the Braves. To what do we owe the pleasure? Have there been further developments regarding the situation in Ul'dah? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with the revelation that one of their highest-ranking officers was a Garlean agent. Suffice it to say, Telegia Legi and his monarchist ilk have wasted no time in attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Coupled with the ongoing unrest, the Flames are finding themselves hard-pressed. Plainly, General Arabon needs our help, and I will direct the Crystal Braves to offer what support they can. Excuse me. If I am to stay abreast of the latest developments and issue effective orders, however, I cannot afford to waste time traveling back and forth. And so, for the foreseeable future, I think it would be best if I were to remain in Ul'dah, unless you have any objections. None whatsoever. We have matters here well in hand. Minbreeda's research is proceeding as planned. So she tells me, though I am not familiar with the details. Urianger is poring over his tomes at the Waking Sands, and the others are contributing in their own ways. Alas, the key problem, how to form an ethereal blade at will, remains unsolved. Nevertheless, it is only a matter of time. Ryan, while we focus on that task, mayhaps you could assist Alphinaud and his braves with theirs. It would do much to restore the faith in the Immortal Flames if the Warrior of Light was seen working on their behalf. Never forget that your esteemed status will allow you to act in ways that those more tightly bound to organizations and nations cannot. As ever, I implore you to do so. Not that your response was ever in doubt, but I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. Now then, there are preparations I must attend to before my departure, such as receiving Ryle's latest report. He has proven to be quite skilled at gathering information others wish kept secret, hence why I placed him under my direct command and ordered him to investigate the Ul'dah riots. When you are finished here, join me outside. Depending on what he has to say, I may soon have a favor to ask. If there are any developments on our front, I shall inform you at once in the usual fashion. Viewing shell. What am I doing now? Going to speak to Ryle. Okay. Who is just out here. Pleasure as always, Ryan. You'll be escorting the commander to Ul'dah, I take it. Actually, I have another task in mind for him. If you would be so kind as to repeat your report for his benefit. I've note so little. Right then. Me and mine have been making inquiries into the source of the weapons that found their way to refugees' hands a ways back. So happens we caught wind of something promising, but a rather large purchase of sharp and pointy things by a black marketeer holed up near High Bridge. I doubt this man would have secured such a quantity of weapons if he did not already have clients waiting, clients that, for whatever reason, would prefer this transaction to remain secret. Brings to mind that merchant what caught an arrow while talking to Ryan, don't it? Generous fellow he was, doling out swords and spears to the downtrodden and disgruntled. Which isn't to say that these clients have the same mischief in mind, but you want to be sure you might be prudent to intervene before they collect their goods, savvy? Seizing the weapons before they fall into the wrong hands would be for the best. However, if we strike at the appointed hour, we might capture the black marketeer as well as his clients. What say you, Ryan? I'm just thinking I'm kind of disappointed that we never get the outfit for the Crystal Braves. Then it's settled. Rendezvous with Captain Ilbert in the High Bridge and intervene when this exchange takes place. Now, if you would excuse me, I must leave for Ul'dah. I expect good tidings. High Bridge. Dry bone. You know what? Oh shoot, I already wasted it. I think I'm gonna actually call it a night, guys. I am getting sleepy. So I am going to head off for the night. It's a little bit early. I will be back tomorrow after I go to the gym. So stream will start as per usual at 9:30. Is that when I start it? Or 9? 9. 9 is when it starts. Wow, I don't even know my own schedule. Until then, let's see who we can send a host over to. You're welcome, Leary. I'm so glad that that code worked for you. So glad that I could put it to use and that worked out. Do I want to host any of these people? Let's see. Let's see who we can randomly host. Let's make new friends. Although I probably won't be able to stick around very long. Where's my stream on here? I like to find my stream and then go. Surely I have more viewers than that. I'm missing my stream. Maybe I really do have so very few viewers. Let's go down, 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 down. There I am. There I am. Oh man. Really? Really? It says I have more people watching than that. Let me see. Let me see on the dashboard. No, wow. Alright. Alright then. Well. Let's see. What do we got around here? Maybe we just won't, and then I can go straight to bed. I'm not seeing anything that I want to host particularly, so we're just gonna end it. And I'll be back tomorrow at 9. Until then, have a good night. Have a good Tuesday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.